All the kitties are here this morning. We've been in and out and in. We currently are not raining, so that's good. I have a bag of trash. Sorry for the noise. Hi, Morris. Hi. Come on, Morris. Morris. It's just Marty. Oh, I put that right in his way. I wasn't thinking. Morris, come here, bud. Morris, come on. It's safe now. Come on, try again. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Good boy. Good boy. He's the only one that hasn't had anything to eat. Stripe's currently in the house. Now, I don't know. We'll see how the day unfolds. There is just a lot of debris down. Leaves, branches, pine cones, acorns. You name it, and it's down out here. Pine straw. You know, if it dries out a little bit this afternoon, I'll probably walk the driveway with the blower. But right now, it's awfully wet, and it's not an emergency, so, yeah. I have basically nothing but good news from Johnny. Gray was willing to come out in the evening and hang with him. He sat on the floor. He gave her a brush. He worked at her speed. Eventually, he got her to be comfortable sitting beside him on the bed, which, of course, I wouldn't want to be sitting on the floor for 2 hours either, you know. Long term, she was willing to come up on the bed. I think when he's sitting at his computer area in that chair, that she'll be behind him on the bed, no problem. Most important thing is she found and used her litter box. That was the only thing that really could have gone wrong. She's eaten twice, knows where the water and the food is, has her hidey spot, but has other places. So, I mean, really, I don't think it could have gone any better. So that's a positive. I have a few pictures. I told Johnny that you guys would like to see occasional pictures or videos of Gray, and he said pictures were pretty easy and he probably could handle pictures. So I have a few. I mean, they're not great Gray poses, but they're great seeing Gray in her new environment doing what we all hoped she would be doing. Hey there, Stripey. Hi. He's on the other side of the bridge. He was walking around with me as I cleaned out the bird bath water and put bird seed in the feeders and picked up some branches and threw them far into the woods on the other side of the driveway, and he's just been keeping me company out here. Hi, bud. You coming? You coming? I'm putting dry chow down for you. I noticed Morris is really liking the front porch now. This where it seemed where he was asleep this morning. Hi, come see me. Come see me. Yeah, this part of the driveway right here is not so bad, but the parking pad's got all those pine needles, and then down toward the end of the driveway where a lot of that branch debris was. I got my first fountain cleaned, ready to go back upstairs in the garage. Always clean them in the fall because the gunk that's on them will be like hard as a brick in the spring if it sits all winter. So I scrub them now. I guess I could work on this a little more. I didn't touch the outlet. I did wipe down the whole cord, but I see that could use some attention now. Always when I film, I see one more thing that I missed. Remember, I can't plug this one in anymore because of the heating pads. So when the heating pads come on, this one is always the first to get cleaned. Hey, Stripey. Hi. Hi, cute stuff. Hi, cute stuff. I had bought garland to do the top 2 circles. You know, it always reminds me of the Lost in Space robot with his little dome thing on top. Anyway, I put the garland on the top 2 circles, and then I had picked up these ornaments at Guardian Angel, black, orange, and purple, and several different textures. And anyway, all of the rows now, all the circles now have those ornaments too. I'm just trying to get caught up on stuff that's just been waiting for me to get caught up on it. Marty's mouth has still not shown any more blood. There's no swelling. He's probably got 2 or 3 more doses of the antibiotic, which we just did. We're a little tardy this morning. He was outside stalking a squirrel. If you want to know how he's doing, I'd say he's feeling himself and he's liking this cool weather. Don't be too mad at me, okay, for giving you the medicine. Don't be too mad. I stepped in the water bowl out there and got my foot quite wet a minute ago. That was refreshing. Had to take off my cute black cat socks. I'll go find me another pair here in a minute. Don just hung this shelf for me, my $4 shelf from Guardian Angel. He misses it not coming with the template, but he's got it perfectly straight. I've been printing these articulated leg shelf sitters. And this is the fall collection, and I also have a few Halloween ones. I was dying to put them up in a row someplace, and I'm pretty darn stoked about how they look. I'm happy to report that the driveway has been blown all the way down. I didn't get to do too much of the cul-de-sac except right at the mailbox. There are 500 acorns at the mailbox. That's fun. But it's good for the critters, but it's rough on me, but we'll stick with it's good for the critters. I'm not cussing the acorns. I'm just mentioning that there's an excess amount down there that was a little hard for me to clean. Yeah, so I need to do the cul-de-sac still. But the driveway's clear, and I'm happy to report I didn't notice anything down anywhere in the yard that was consequential, damaging, a problem. Stripe is in the cat hotel up top. I'm not sure where Morris is right this minute. Here's Marty. I watched Stripe yesterday while he was gone, and he was up there almost the whole time we were in Charlotte. For several reasons, I want to take the stuff off of the top of the drawers here of this shelf and relocate it and go through it and do all that stuff. So I'm going to work on that for a few minutes. I got the video done. Don and I have had a nap. Don's done a pretty good job of resting his foot. And yeah, it's cleaned out how I had hoped. I did good. I did on top and dusted everything and sorted and got a donation ready. And I did the top drawer, which had stuff, whereas these have clothes. It's all good. This is the bin of Legos from Guardian Angel the other day, that City Shaper table mission. And I'm going to take the parts out of these crinkly bags and sort them into this assortment of saved, already used once with Legos bags. So I can get to them and they're not crinkly and I can see what I got, and you know the drill. Well, besides cleaning, doing Lego, working on Italian wedding soup, we're watching Starship. Looks like it's going pretty good. I looked away for a minute. Don said there was a new camera angle of the payload doors from the outside. So that's pretty cool. I'm sure they'll show it again here in a minute, but so far so good. It's exciting.
Yes, it is, right?
Don has rested his foot today. I don't know how much it's really helped. I need to look at it.
Great.
Well, the resting was good. How much it helped the foot, I don't know.
Oh, there's the door.
Whoops, there you are.
There's the door.
Oh, okay. Oh, that little tiny thing. Okay, I do see the ship now, and I see the door open on the ship. I agree, but let's maybe we should AI enhance that one a little bit so we could actually see the sliver of the door. But that was good that they did the door. So
that's right. Well, maybe we could be able to see it come out.
You've got your happy Android men today. Was it Andy? Andy the Android? What was the little Android guy's name? The Google Android? I can't remember. Anyway, I've got my meatballs browned and in the oven doing their thing. And I'm working on some onions. And I got all that chicken broth from over the weekend, so that was why this. And I've got 5 more bags to cut open and put in those bags and then store in that bin. So I'm almost done. All right, I got all the Legos sorted up where I can find what I need now. It's 80% Technique bricks and otherwise other stuff I might could use. These tiles I'll put away tomorrow. All right, there's my version of Italian wedding soup. Smaller meatballs than normal, still larger meatballs than optimal for the soup anyway.